everyone, it's Nicole.
And Jamie.
We're on here to do a whip and chat. It's been a couple weeks, and I mean, a lot happened. A lot. Are you gonna put why are you gonna hold it?
I'm gonna awkwardly hold my phone the entire time. Yes.
So yeah, we just figured we'd do a whip and chat. Today is March 11th, and it is
your birthday.
No, it's your birthday.
Oh,
it's Jamie's birthday. Happy birthday! Thank you everyone who wished him happy birthday. We got him a cake. Michelle, who works for us and is a military spouse and a friend, got the cake, and then Lydia was here. So Jamie was in the back, and I guess I should probably work on something while I'm chatting.
I'm working on something too.
Jamie's working on, what are you working on? I'm
working on a Lego.
Ooh!
Ooh.
There goes the
I'm working on needing more sleep.
Yeah.
A Lego that my little sister got me. It's 3-in-1. You can make a shark, a squid, and whatever that kind of fish is.
Oh yeah, that's like the scary fish or whatever.
Yeah.
Getting the other fish. So he's working on that. I'm still working on. I think that I'm halfway. Am I at the halfway point?
Yep.
For I got all this.
I think you're halfway.
To enter into the finish of Scales and Sparkles. So I didn't finish it for Drill Beast or Palatine or any of those. So
it's fine.
I'm still working on it. It's fine.
Fine.
So, and then I have my towers here. It's got all my trays in it. I've got my multi-placer Coverminder. This Coverminder is from Sheila B. It's Totoro. I had to get it because my best friend Summer, who passed, loved anime, and I actually really like that anime. It's a good one.
Yes.
And then I've got all the pins. I've got a lot more pins than I had last time. I will link everything down below. We're learning YouTube, and we have
500 and something followers.
523 followers right now. We hit 500 at some point yesterday, maybe the day before, and now we have 523 and counting. I don't know. I think we do good videos, and so that's why people are following, but who knows. So anyways, so I'll link all we love supporting small businesses. If you don't know, we have a small business ourselves, Bella Art and Nicole. And so this pin is from Lazy River Wood Turning, and I picked it because it reminds me of summer, has the butterflies in it, and then this is apparently color changing, so purple and blue. Purple is one of Summer's favorite colors, and blue's mine. And then I have these that I won from Donna Bass. They have Mickeys in them.
Ooh.
Fancy. This is her egg pin that she was the first one to create the egg pins. And then this is also from Donna Bass, butterflies. And then I have a butterfly from Enabler's Outpost and was this tinsel? Yeah, blue tinsel. And then this is from...
Is it tinsel or tinsel?
I don't know. So this is from a lady in Canada, a friend, Jill. Thank you again. Won this in a giveaway, and she asked the lady to send it to me and put my name on it. And then I've got my Forever pen from Ivy, and then my pens from Nicole at Nicole Mango's Crafts, I think is her thing. And then this is a Coverminder, the cutest, from Amy at Nika's Design. So, and then my Nacho Mama's mud I've been using. It's unscented, but it came with a pizza sticker for some reason.
Why doesn't it? I keep on scratching it. I think it's a scratch and stitch.
Is that why it's coming up? So
yeah.
My sticker's not really staying on. And I'm working with my Max tray, and I pretty much, the Max trays Jamie designed because people were wanting bigger trays, and we called it Max because it only fits on one printer, and it maxes out that printer. So Max tray, and I only use like the Max tray and then our little tiny trays. I don't really use the large trays very much.
We discovered a new feature today on the Max tray.
And they're not tiny. Everybody calls them tiny, but I like them to hold in the hand. But I guess compared to this, it is tiny. What's the new feature?
It's the new feature.
Oh, okay, so you're trying to... Okay.
It's the anti-Lego sticky device, also known as...
It's release paper.
It's a release lid.
Release lid.
Yes.
Okay, so new special feature. Y'all know that we like to be versatile, so and creative for many different things. So
because if I drop my Legos on this,
oh man, can you get it off?
Yeah.
But now if you do it there, then it won't stick. Yay!
Yay! Just rolls right off. It's an anti-Lego device.
Oh my goodness. So if you have kids with Legos and you have our Max trays, use the lids while you're not using them.
Just cover your entire floor with the lids.
Oh my gosh.
Right?
No, not that. No, they're not. They have to get a lot of trays in order to be able to do that. So we have, we've been really busy. Jamie was just gone. His grandma, unfortunately, went to hospice and passed while he was there. So thankful that Jamie got to go there. It sucks that I couldn't go, but at least he got to be there with family. So I was here. I have a lot of health stuff, if anyone doesn't know already. And so I wasn't able to go, but
I'm grateful you were able to hold down the fort while I was gone.
Yes,
I was pretty worried about you.
I appreciate that. I was kind of worried about myself, but I had people here that are working for us, so I wasn't alone on days that we were working. And then thankfully his squadron, a couple people brought over meals, because if I tried to cook, I might burn the house down and hurt myself even further. So yeah, that didn't happen. So they brought over food, which very thankful for. And then the people working here Saturday, Jamie told me not to work, which I still need to do the printers, but he told me not to work. So I was on Discord and diamond painting. So that's how I made progress on this. Otherwise, I haven't had much time to diamond paint because we've been busy. You guys are keeping us busy, which we really appreciate. Thanks for supporting our small business, and make sure that you support other small businesses, which is why I have all this stuff, because love supporting small businesses. They give back to the community, help, you're helping a family when you buy from a small business. So I'll make sure to link everybody down below, so you can check them out. And then when you get your stimulus check, because you're supposed to stimulate the economy, make sure that you purchase from small businesses.
Especially restaurant chains.
Yeah, they're struggling. Although things are opening, not New Mexico. We just got the notification that schools are going to be back in sports, which for the softball league that we volunteer for, we use city fields, and so until the governor changes the mandate, then the fields remain closed. So we've really been missing doing softball, but hopefully we'll be back to that. Life will get even more hectic if we do that, but at least we're hiring help, so then I'll be able to volunteer and still have help with the business. And
so we now not only do we have to volunteer, we have to pay to volunteer.
I mean, the position that I do is supposed to be paid. It's the executive director running the whole thing, but I didn't want to take away from the league, so I'm not getting paid for it. But I guess if I was getting paid for it, then there'd be I don't know. Anyways, so we'll see. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. And we're actually hiring another part-time military spouse. We put it out there to hire someone, and the best fit was a fellow military spouse. And so she put in her 2 weeks notice at her job because she really wants something part-time. And so she's going to do some work on Sunday to start learning the next 2 Sundays. And then she'll be here the following Friday, I think, because this just happened today. And then we have Michelle, military spouse, and Lydia, another military spouse. Her husband is still deployed, so she's more of our full-time worker. And so thankfully, when you're supporting a small business, you're also supporting other people, because we're able to employ other people in general, but right now, especially military spouses who wouldn't have a job otherwise. And then we give back to the league a lot, and other organizations. So make sure that you support small businesses, because they do more than just put it in their pockets, I guess, maybe Amazon would. Are we gonna get flagged because I said that?
Put it in Jeff Bezos' pockets.
Yeah.
Except he's not the CEO of Amazon anymore.
Oh.
He stepped down from that position to focus on Blue Origin, his space company.
Oh, shameless plug for him and everything.
Yeah.
So
still pales in comparison to what SpaceX has already done.
Yeah. Jamie's big into SpaceX and Tesla, if no one had any clue about that whatsoever. Big into all of that. And yeah, so we've been busy So Jamie is gone with his grandma and everything. We're going to the doctor tomorrow, the specialist again, so they can run a couple more tests. They know that I have what is it called? The vein, the varicose vein, and so instead of a size 2, mine's an 8.
I think it's like millimeters, maybe 2 millimeters.
Yeah, and mine's 8, so 4 times the normal that it should be. So that's one thing to take care of. But they think that I might have Raynaud's syndrome. Raynaud's syndrome? I don't know. I haven't Googled it. I figure we'll have them run the test, and then after that we can do the research if that's something. But I mean, I've heard that Raynaud's is easy to treat, so that'd be nice to actually have answers and have something that could be treated. Oh, is that the squid's eye? So the squid's eye?
This is eye. Yeah.
Okay.
He's staring at you guys.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. So, back to the giveaway. So, we're going to do a giveaway for our 500 subscribers.
We sure are.
Yeah, and...
how are we going to do that?
Well, so we're going to do a $25 gift card to the shop. So anyone can enter whether you're in the U.S. or not. And $25, when do we have it run? So so today's the 11th. I'm not sure if it's going to get actually posted today or not. So when do you want it to run until, when can people still fill out a form?
How about until the 15th?
15th. Okay, so you have until the 15th. No, that's 4 days from now. What if it doesn't get posted and then it's 3 days from now?
Okay.
What about St. Patrick's Day, the
there
17th.
You go.
There 17th. We go. So you have until St. Patrick's Day to enter into the giveaway, and so there will be a Google form attached to in the description. And if you are continuing to watch us, then in a little bit we're going to share the phrase that you will then enter on it's not a Google Doc, it's a Google form. And so you will fill that out, and everybody who inputs the correct phrase then gets entered into the drawing for a $25 gift card to the store. So thank you to everyone who subscribes, likes, watches, shares the video. We're learning a little more about YouTube. We're thankful that we've been welcomed into the YouTube community, and all of our friends, Abigail Marie 007, isn't that what her handle is?
Sounds right.
And she got us into it. We did the first live with her and our second live with her. And then, so thank you, Abigail Marie, for really helping support and get us going in the community. And we'll see about maybe setting up a live. I don't know. Life is crazy. We're with my health, and then with just the business, we are thankful that we are so busy, but we don't have, things happen, and it's not always on a set schedule. So I don't know if we can stick to something, but you sound so thrilled.
I'm so thrilled. I'm focused.
Just so
I'm
focused.
hyper focused.
You can't. Okay, so he's focused.
Well, I need some energy. I got these cookies from my grandma's house, and when I went up to Idaho, what does everyone think that is?
Oh, you're not close enough. Here.
I can't figure it out. These are the new Samar Girl Scout cookies.
I don't know. It looks like there's a sun. Oh, with the paddle board, the paddle.
Is it a paddle?
I think it's a sun and a paddle.
Oh, now it makes sense when you're holding it that way.
Yeah. You sound so animated. There's your cookie that I touched. You want me to lick
I am live action. I'm not animated.
Do you want me to lick it and give it back to you?
No. It's my cookie.
What am I working on? I'm working on Pete. So yeah, enjoy your s'more cookie.
I want some more.
Oh my goodness. What were we even talking about now? I'm gonna get a snack and do this, and you needed more energy because I'm so boring when I talk, and so you can. Kind of feels that way. I'm the extrovert.
And I'm the extrovert.
You always say that. You never say it right. You just have to be difficult.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we've been my health stuff, and then him having to leave. We've had changes with the people working for us, and other than that, I mean, it's mostly the same. His birthday is today, and so we Michelle got a cake from the store's Black Forest because that's his favorite, and she was able to pick it up for me. And then Jamie's in the back, so I was like, okay, come inside. He's in the back. And so they came inside, brought the cake, and then we were trying to get the lid off, and they made it like it was. They made the lid way too tight. They should have made it like a tiny bit bigger. So there was whipped cream all over.
I think they
the
just
side.
made the cake too big.
Maybe. So there's whipped cream all over the side. But anyway, so Michelle and I are trying to rush. Lydia's just watching us, and we're trying to rush to get the lid off, and then we couldn't find the lighter. Jamie had it down on the bottom behind a thing that we afterwards was like,
exactly
we couldn't
where
find the
I remembered
lighter.
it was.
And he was like, oh, there it is. Like he literally knew exactly
Why
where
didn't you
it was.
guys just ask me where the lighter was?
Yeah, so we were, so Michelle was like, oh, we'll just light it from the stove. And so I heard Jamie like coming out of the back room and our bedroom, and I was like, hey, can you grab me some socks? So he went back in to grab socks, and then he was too quick with that, so he was coming back in. And ooh, is it done now?
It's starting to turn into a squid.
Yeah. So then he, we were trying to light the candles, and I heard him coming out of the bedroom again. So then I was like, "Hey, I forgot to take my multivitamins. Can you grab them for me?" And the way that he answered was like, "Okay, sure." I was like, "Yeah, he knows what we're doing." But anyways, he humored us, so he got vitamins, and then he was like taking a minute. We're like lighting all the candles, and they're melting at this point. And so I was like, "Where are you?" So then he came out of the bedroom, and I need to move the cover tray lid thing.
Okay.
For a minute. So then, so then he came out, and we sang to him, and he blew out the candles. But then he didn't even make a wish. I was like, "Did you make a wish?" And he was like, "No." I was like, "Okay." So we had to light the candle again so that you could actually make a wish this time. And for anyone who is trying to use our trays, if you ever have problems, there's little grooves that are on the inside. Make sure that you have the tray lid that goes in there, and then you can just close it, and then you can shake it really hard and shake all the drills down to the corner, kind of like this, and then you just open it a little bit to expose the to expose the spout. And you can either do it like a tiny bit, or you can actually expose the whole spout, and then you just pour it down from there. And then if there's drills that are still stuck, you can just shake it really hard again, and then they go out. Oh, there's some that are stuck. It's static. It happens. Oh, you can kind of use this as a rake a tiny bit. I don't know. New feature. So then I just shake it down again and then pour it out. So then we're all done with that. We do have, our releases. So our releases have been crazy. We have been listing more and more than we have ever listed before, and they still sell out. We appreciate everyone who's purchasing, and we get really bummed when people get disappointed that we sell out, but we are literally posting as much as we can possibly make in a given time period. So we'll have Rainbow again. Rainbow's been super popular. We knew it would be, so we put in our newsletter. Subscribe to our newsletter if you don't already. Website. I'll put the website down below, and then if you don't know it already, and then you just scroll to the bottom, go to the newsletter, and you can input your address, and then you get like advance notice of what our colors are. So the rainbow trays, so we were all like looking at the trays the other day. This one actually has like a tiny bit that you can see under, but not really. But a lot of the trays were barely just doing any line on the bottom. So before we sent them out, we decided to change the lids out so that you got more of the rainbow effect. Rainbows are going really fast, but we will have it several more times this month, and so it'll be Sunday at 12 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. We are trying to do 2 releases now, and so it's Sundays at 12 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, and then Wednesdays at 6:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And so
that's UTC +7 for all of you non-Americans out there.
Okay, thank you for that. And so the trays will be available. Then we'll have on Sunday is the rainbow again, and then we will also have
forest green.
Hunter green.
Green.
Is it forest green?
It's the same thing.
Now I got confused.
It's the same.
Is it?
What
did we put in the newsletter?
Subscribe to our newsletter and find out.
And then you'll actually know what the color is. Although I accidentally said neon green when I meant lime green, so I had to fix that with the newsletter. So sorry about that. But that's also another color that we'll have this month.
But it's pretty much neon green.
Yeah, it is. So I don't even know. Do we have there's a spoon, a lime green spoon over there. We don't have the forest green. I think it is forest green. So that will be, the example will be printed up and we will post it before Sunday so that you can see. And then the rainbow, everybody's been seeing with the lids changed to give more of the rainbow effect, because otherwise it was literally like one color. So executive decision for all of us. It was me, Michelle, Jamie was here, and Lydia and myself. We were trying to figure out, and we were like, it was like, let's just change the lids and then we'll get more rainbow effect, and we all loved it. So that's what it is now. Which we said that we would mix and match to give you the most rainbow effect, and so that's exactly what we're doing.
Maximum rainbow.
Maximum rainbow.
Double rainbow.
There you go, double rainbow.
There you go.
So anyways, if you're still watching and you want the secret phrase and don't want to watch till the end of the video, the phrase is happy birthday Jamie. Is that it? Just
Yes.
happy birthday Jamie?
But not with the question mark at the end like I just said.
Okay, so happy birthday Jamie exclamation mark. So that's the secret phrase that you want to put in if you want to win $25 to the store. Anyone can enter, and we will, anyone who enters, the form will be down below to fill out, and then out of everyone who enters, we'll do a random number generator to pick who wins that. So you have until the 17th, right?
17th.
March 17th.
St. Patrick's Day.
St. Patrick's Day. So, ooh, do you want to show them the share mock that you made? Grab a share mock from over there. There should
Okay.
be one over there. So we're trying to do different things each month. Last month no, I don't think that one's done. The other one. So last month we did the heart gear that changed the hearts, and then this month I asked Jamie to come up with something that, oh, there's Harry. Anyone who doesn't know, we have 2 cats, 2 dogs, 2 guinea pigs. So that's one of the guinea pigs over there making noise, Harry. So I asked him to come up with something for St. Patrick's Day and maybe some trays and stacking, and so this is what he came up with. So it comes with one of our little half teaspoon spoons, and then these little trays come out, and so they're stacking because I'm trying to do this and show you at the same time. So then they come out like that. So then there is the trays that are still in there. So you can store anything. You can store drills. Someone was saying you could put earrings in it. Others are saying you could put nail stuff in it. I'm not entirely sure. So whatever you can fit in these little containers.
Pieces of gold.
Yeah, so we did those for St. Patrick's Day. So that was something different that we did. And we'll see what we'll do for next month. If you have any ideas of things that we can, I always give Jamie ideas, or customers like you give Jamie ideas, and then he comes up with something. Or if there's a free file that we can use, then sometimes we'll do that. But if at all possible, we try to come up with it ourselves. And we always give credit to the designer. Yes, the artist, the designer of the trays, or not the trays, of anything that it is that we make. So like our, I don't have it right in front of me, but our trash can comes from a guy who actually owns a filament company. And so that's where we get our filament from, a U.S. company now. And it turns out that he's the one who created the file for the trash cans that we use. So, yeah, you never know who's designing these and what connections you're going to have, but we're glad that we found him, and we try to support the U.S. whenever we can, U.S. businesses, and it's more expensive, but it's great quality compared to the Chinese ones that we were using off of Amazon. So we try to only use them if possible, but our silk colors, they haven't been able to do silk colors yet, so we're still using those from Amazon. But we make sure that it's good quality that we're purchasing off of there. We tried several different silk, and now we've landed on one that's really good. But yeah, so I don't know, anything else you want to talk about on our WIP and chat?
What color are you on now? Purple?
Yeah, I'm on purple. So I'll keep working on this a little bit. I don't know, we gotta go do work, so I probably won't work on this anymore. Work. Yeah, but we're a small business. In the first year, we haven't reached our year yet. April 8th will be our very first sale that we made through Facebook. So we're coming up on that. That's pretty exciting. And between Etsy and our website, we have
nearly 5,000 sales.
Yes,
We're getting there.
5,000 orders. We're like super close to that. So pretty exciting. Never in a million years would I have thought that this was possible.
I thought maybe like a couple hundred by this time.
Yeah, like never. Yeah, it's still baffling to us when we sell out. Like we're just, I don't know, we're humble people and we're just shocked and we're, why are people buying our trays? Like, the anxiety kind of kicks in, I guess. And so it's just baffles us, but I guess I know we have a quality product. Like we do our research, we make sure we have quality filament. The printers that we purchase are not cheap. And so we make sure that we have like the best printers that we possibly can.
Even when we were using cheap printers, I was constantly keeping them going and modifying them and upgrading them and refining the settings and doing all my homework and getting as much as I possibly could out of those printers.
Yeah. I fixed 2 printers while you were gone.
You did.
One of them broke again before you left. Before you got back. So it broke like the day you were coming back, I think. So I was like, whatever, I'll just save it until Jamie gets
And you
home.
just didn't put the build plate back on,
okay.
right?
Well, yeah. So it took me like 3 hours to fix it the day he left because it broke like an hour after he left. So then I actually fixed it. It was a tray printer. I was like, not our tray printers. The ones that aren't supposed to break because, of course, before Jamie left, he's like, well, if anything, the Prusa printers won't break, and then that's what breaks. So fantastic. But we're waiting on a couple of printers from Prusa still. They're on backlog now.
Back order, yeah. They've been back ordered since, I don't know, COVID started. Well, they keep on having supply issues because they can't get this part or that part.
Yeah, and so we ordered some at the beginning of last month, but they aren't here yet. But this is your squid gonna attack me. Nice, good job.
That's squid, guys. That's it. It's all done.
Oh, I can't even see it.
Squid.
Go all the way over here.
Show people the squid.
There's a squid, and it moves. It's tentacle.
This is a good example of what happens to the printers when she messes with them.
Oh, good. Oh, look, Harry thinks it's funny too.
He loves it when you laugh.
He does.
He laughs too.
He does. I love it. They're very supportive guinea pigs.
Yeah.
Y'all seen him. Oh, are you gonna bring Harry out? He always brings Harry out in lives in our videos. What about Frank? Frank never gets attention.
He doesn't like to get picked up.
I know, he runs. He really doesn't like to get picked up. Oh my goodness. Man. Hi, Bubs. Oh, you got stuff stuck to him. Oh goodness, here comes Harry. He's always got to make his cameo. I think we can't ever have anything without Harry in there. Hi, Bubs. Oh my goodness, what is it? Here comes that. I love it. Okay. Oh my goodness. All right. Okay. He'll calm down in a second. What were we even talking about now?
We're talking about this cookie and trying to figure out what this design is. Comment below. Let us know.
Let me see. I want to see, what is it? I don't know. It kind of looks like a duck there or an elephant. I don't know. Whatever you think it might be. They already saw it.
I'm getting it closer.
Do you have to show it? Comment below if you want to play along with Jamie's what's on the cookie that he's...
This is a new game. What's on the cookie?
One. Didn't you eat the last 2? Thanks. I don't think that I need to eat it and talk at the same time. Are you going to talk?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi, I'm talking while Nicole eats food.
Really?
And holds the guinea pig. Giving you a play-by-play.
Multitasking at its finest.
What do I do with all these other Lego pieces? Like, there's so many left over.
Can you make the little fish with it or something?
I don't know. Let's see.
No, we've been on here long enough. I don't think that we need to take up more people's time. Oh, there's Frank over there. Is that Buttercup
chest.
Heard the word cookies, so she's over here trying to figure out if we dropped any crumbs.
Oh, the secret word though is French fries.
Nope, she didn't even
Just
look up
too
to that.
distracted.
Yeah. They do not get people food except for French fries. I know, probably not good for them, but it is what it is.
It's potatoes. It's starches. It's good for them.
So we're always so busy, and Jamie's like coming home from work, and so we eat a lot of McDonald's. But we've been getting HelloFresh boxes, and those are fantastic. And I don't know what else. I think that's about it. So don't forget to find the, if you missed it, go back and watch. If you start at the end and want to go back and watch, I don't know, then find out the secret phrase to be entered in for our 500 YouTube follower giveaway to find the phrase, and then use the form below to fill it out. And you have until March 17th, so like March 18th we'll do the drawing.
Sure.
So you have until then to enter into the drawing for the giveaway. And thank you for subscribing, liking, sharing, all that good stuff. We're thinking about doing a live, but I don't know that we can commit to something like that. But we really do enjoy the lives. Like, I love being on there and having people comment and talk and everything like that. So I would love to do more of those.
It is good fun. What?
I don't. You just sound really disinterested, but maybe that's because you're
my dry
super
humor.
Focused. I know it is. So yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting. Thanks for sharing our small business with others that you know. Sharing is caring, and word of mouth is.
That's my phrase.
I know. I took it. So. Word of mouth is vital to a small business. Make sure that you support other small businesses. We will make sure to include their information down below. And I think that's it. Until next time.
Until next time. I made a spaceship.
Oh, there you go. A spaceship.
Yep.
You gonna say goodbye?
All right. Goodbye, Harry.
Bye, everyone. Have a good one.